Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And so we've got the video of the goat who was tasered 13 times. You're supposed to say who was or that was. I feel that this is my thing with goats. I feel like they're more of a who than a that. Don't you? We've been talking about this throughout the morning. And, yeah, you've got goats, you've got cats. Those animals that just look at you with a sort of a knowing, like there's something going on there, as opposed to stupid animals like cows and sheep and dogs. Teenagers, dull, blank. But yeah, I've not been in a position where I've ever felt like my life was under threat from a goat. Maybe I just haven't come across enough feral ones. I met quite a few goats when I was in Atataki a few months ago. And again, there is something a bit creepy about them, but they seem gentle enough. Probably helped that they were tied to things, to heavy things. Anyway, what I want to know is, what was the goat? Did the goat have a name? I guess if it was feral, maybe it didn't. Because I feel like it is our Harambe, the gorilla who was shot because it was cuddling a kid in its enclosure. We're all that goat in some ways. That's how I feel. We should give it a name, posthumously. Yet another once-in-a-lifetime moon event happening. Very rare, except it's another week. We seem to be doing it again. It's a rare celestial event only visible in the south. It's called the Selenelian. I'm bored of this story now, aren't you? Let's move on. That's what it's going to look like. Or is that a picture of Mars? Was that a picture of from yesterday's? Have they found another underwater lake on the moon? I don't know what's happening. Geez, radio, far out, man. You've got to love it. One of the last surviving female World War II pilots has died at the age of 101. I didn't even realise that there were that many female World War II pilots. But anyway, to have one of the last of them, and presumably that means there are still some out there. But so Mary Alice delivered Spitfires and bombers during the war as a member of the Air Transport Auxiliary. She delivered them. She flew more, so she didn't fly them to the fighting bit. She flew them so other blokes could fly them to the fighting bit. I guess is that what she did? Anyway, she got into it after hearing a radio ad. So there you go. If you're thinking about advertising on radio, it really works. Certainly in World War II, it certainly works. Finally, the white fight. This weekend, Joseph Parker, Dillian White. Why? My major question over the fight is, why is his name Dillian? It's such a stupid name. Why didn't they just go with Dylan? Why is it Dillian? And it makes me so angry that I'm going to be so pleased when he gets hit in the head repeatedly by Joseph Parker and his big fists. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having... I'm not a massive boxing fan, but when you're called Dillian, you kind of got it coming to you. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I'll see you back on Monday for more.